presentation is on expenditure, program, and performance with Department of Budget and Management Secretary Pangandaman. As chief of the DBM, she supports a broad-based and inclusive economic recovery, aims to modernize the budget system, and promote sustainable economic growth through strategic investment in high-impact infrastructure and human capital development. Ladies and gentlemen, DBM Secretary Pangandaman.
I'll be quick. I promise. Ambassador Modest, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all. First, I would like to thank the Philippine Embassy, the Philippine Trade and Investment Center, for inviting us to share our insights on the Philippine economic outlook. The proposed fiscal year 2023 national budget, as well as the important updates of the structural reform initiatives by the Marcos Jr. administration, is in pursuit of our agenda for prosperity. Let me just share a common observation that we've seen in the past few weeks during our road shows, trade shows, and infra road shows. Optimism about the Philippine economy, this is not without basis. Business, consumers, and the government all agree that the Philippines is on track towards strong recovery. But we are all aware of the continued external challenges to recovery and economic transformation. Hence, we have prepared and designed our policies and programs to address these concerns. The medium-term fiscal framework was previously presented by Secretary Jokno. Thus, the proposed budget for 2023 is consistent with the MPLF. The 2023 budget, which was recently approved by our lower house and is now being deliberated by the Senate, has been designed to meet our agenda for prosperity. The proposed budget for next year will amount to 5.268 trillion, or roughly $92 billion, which is 244.4 billion, or 4.9% higher than this year's budget, and is equivalent to 22.2% of our GDP. To achieve these goals in the MPFF, the Marcos Jr. administration also crafted an 8-point socio-economic agenda. On the part of the Department of Budget, the fiscal year 2023 proposed budget, is tailor-fit according to the 8-point socio-economic agenda and these priorities. Social and human development expenditures, together with aggressive increases in agricultural spending, corner 34.3% of the proposed national budget. Adding the remaining hard and soft infrastructure spending also gives room for the government to allocate at least 40% of its budget to these priority sectors. To ensure constant food supply and food security, at least 160.7 billion or $2.72 billion or 3.1% has been allocated for direct interventions for more logistics and wider agricultural road networks. Specifically, in the agriculture sector alone, we gave an unprecedented boost of 39.2% year on year and allocated 184.1 billion or $3.12 billion. Focus as well on economic growth, we will also build on the gains of the Build program, now we call Build Better More program, BBM. Spending the program is within the target and consistent with the MPFF, 5 to 6% of GDP from now until 2028. Towards this end, we have increased the budget for infrastructure development. In particular, transportation allocation increased by 120.4% from 75.8 billion or $1.28 billion in 2022 in 2022 to 167.1 billion or $2.83 billion in 2023. We are working hard to achieve the Philippines' first subway as well as more busways for the community public. The government will also invest heavily in expanding and improving the digital infrastructure in the country to ensure a digitally enabled workforce and leverage on world-class and smart social infrastructures. In fact, for 2023, some $12.47 billion or $218.77 billion of the budget will be provided for information and communications technology, digitalization programs, and projects of the government. This includes allocation for the digital transformation programs of the Department of Finance and its attached agencies, namely Bureau of Internal Revenue and Bureau of Customs, which are expected to improve the revenue collection of the country. Towards economic transformation, we are committed to investing in our people through major social and human development expenditures. Education, a constitutionally mandated priority in the Philippines, receives the highest budgetary allocation with 852.8 billion or 40.47 billion or 15.8% of the proposed 2023 budget. We have also allocated some 9.9% or at least 512.26 billion pesos or 8.69 billion US dollars for social protection to ensure that no one will be left behind. With this budget, we continue to provide social assistance, especially in times of crisis such as natural disasters, and we aim to address malnutrition, especially among children. Finally, following our lessons learned from COVID-19 pandemic, we have given the health sector at least 298.97 billion pesos or 5.75 billion US dollars or 5.7% of the budget to ensure the capability to prevent and withstand sickness and malnutrition. We aim to strengthen the health workforce and in line with the socio-economic agenda for inclusivity, to provide healthcare and health facilities in the farthest regions of the country that are often neglected. Alongside all of these budgetary allocations, we have a budget reform agenda. Foremost is the digitalization of the economy with the rollout of the Budget and Treasury Management System or the BTMS in all agencies. We will likewise enhance bureaucratic efficiency through institutionalization of our cash budgeting system. Through these efforts and initiatives, we aspire to provide every Filipino a fighting chance to manage life's uncertainties and achieve their full potential. We are working towards economic transformation that will be felt by every individual, family, and business in the Philippines. We hope that you will join us in our journey towards economic transformation by investing in the Philippines. On our part, we are providing our investors with a conducive regulatory environment to make your time and investments in the Philippines worthwhile. Let us all be partners in pursuit of economic transformation in our agenda for prosperity. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay.
Thank you, Secretary. Great.